Okay, let's figure out how to calculate your GPA. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take a look at a report card for what we call a scale. This scale tells us how the institution awards grade point. GP is grade point. So for a student earns 4.0. For a B plus, a student earns 3.5. For a B, they get a 3.0 and a C plus and get a 2.5 and so forth. So you want to recognize this scale. Take note of what a F is. It's 0.0. Now let's take a look at this particular scenario here. I want you to pay attention to the category here that says credit hours. Okay? This is awarded by the institution per subject. So for that semester, for that term, mathematics is 4 credit hours. Spanish is 3 credit hours. Music is 2 credit hours. World history is 3 credit hours. And civil science is 3 credit hours. Now, these are the grades that the student earned during that particular semester or term. So, student got an A in mathematics. The grade point earned is 60.0. How did we get that? Well, each credit hour is awarded whatever points you get with A. So A is 4.0. So it's 4 for the number of credit hours times 4.0. That's how we got 16.0. So let's look at the Spanish. 3 times, well, what is a C? A C is a 2.0. So 6.0. Grade point earned for Spanish. For music, it's going to be 2 times whatever a B is, but a B is 3.0. So that's also a 6.0. Notice you got different grades in Spanish and music, but you earn the same grade point because of how many times you took that subject. How many credit hours are awarded to that subject? World history is 3 times 3.0 and so forth. Now, how many credit hours did the student take for that semester or term? We come here and we add this up. 4 and 3 is 7, and 2 is 9, and 3 is 12, and 3 is 15. So now how do we calculate the grade point average? It's going to be the total grade point earned. Grade point earned divided by the total credit hours attempted. So we didn't finish this part, but we know the total credit hours attempted here was 15. So it will be something divided by 15. So let's go ahead and finish this. So once we finish this, this is the same report card, same credit hours, 15, same grades, and I calculated them. 4 times 4.0 is 16, 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, and so forth. 16 and 6 is 22, 28, 37, 46. So our GPA is going to be the total grade point earned divided by the total credits attempted. And that's going to give me 3.07. This is this student's GPA. Now, what happens at this point is that we can be satisfied there, or if we're looking for certain awards, if we're looking for honor roll, maybe the honor roll says you need to have at least a 3.0. Okay, well, yeah, we have it. Maybe the honor roll says you have to have at least a B average. What we're going to do then is go back to the scale. Where does 3.07 fall on the scale? It falls in between here. 3 and 3.5. So you are between a B and a B plus, which means you will have earned your B. All right. Now let's give this one a try. What you want to do here is you want to pause the video and give this one a try. So I'm assuming you're back. You've already unpaused the video. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come over here and get the grade point earned. Now, for those of you concerned about the fact that it says GRE, it really should say GPE. That was a typographical error. Apologies. This is a grade point earned. And what this is going to be 4 times 2.5. Why 2.5? C plus is a 2.5. You took it 4 times. This is 10.0. Here is 9.0. 9.0. Here you got an A, but this is only 1 credit hour. So this is 1 times 4.0. This is 3 times 2, so this is 6.0. And this is 1 times B plus, which is a 3.5, so this is 3.5. When I add this all up for the totals, I get 37.5. What's my total credits? 4 and 3 is 7, and 3 is 10, 11, and 3 is 14, and 1 is 15, it's 15 again. So what's my GPA? It's going to be my total grade point earned, which is 37.5, divided by the number of credit hours, which is 15, and that's going to give me 2.5. This is my GPA. Again, I can go back and see what that really means. Okay? This is a C plus average. If I wanted it to convert it back to a letter grade. But for my grade point average, it's a 2.5. I hope this video helped. Look out for more videos just like this. Share it if you think it was helpful and it could help somebody understand.